In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to use your available resources to work around injury. Okay, so today's home gym tip is about using your resources to work around injury. We all know that injuries are sometimes unavoidable, and you don't want to have to quit training in order to rest your body and recover from the injury. You do need to allow yourself time to heal, but that doesn't mean that your entire body needs to just take a break, and sometimes it doesn't even mean that the injured body part needs to stop working completely, because it's important to get blood flow in and out of there. Anyway, so I've been dealing with an issue with my left elbow, and that it doesn't want to, it kind of goes off track. I was injured actually working in my yard, and so my elbow, at first my wrist, and then I discovered later that my elbow was injured. So it's difficult to bend my elbow all the way down if I do something like this first. Now that means that affects me in terms of doing any kind of cleans. It affects me in terms of doing most dumbbell movements, because that's how you get the dumbbell in a position. And so I've had to find some workarounds. One of those workarounds involves dumbbell power hooks. Now, dumbbell power hooks are a product that's made by Country Power, and you can find them on Amazon.com, at ironcompany.com. I'll put a link to find them on the web if you don't have a pair. I'll put a link where you can purchase them. But anyway, it's a really cool product, because originally I got it because I was working out with dumbbells in my gym, and there's nobody here a lot of times except me in the garage. And you take these, you put the dumbbell here, and then you hook this over the bar, so the dumbbell rests here, okay? And at the time that I got it, a lot of people were saying, you know, if you can't handle getting dumbbells in position the way most people do, putting it on your legs and then kind of bumping it up with a heave, if you can't handle the dumbbells getting them in position, then you shouldn't even try that weight until you can. Well, that's kind of ludicrous, because I can press with dumbbells a lot more than I could handle getting into position. And so also, it is my house, and you can't tell me what to do in my own house, so I just ignored everybody and continue to have these. And I'm glad I did, because when I got injured and I could no longer move dumbbells in position, these came in handy. Here's how I use them for standing overhead press. First of all, you got to put the dumbbell into the hook. So you just go like that, so the bars hook under there, and then as an added safety measure, you take this strap, just wrap it around. There. Now, it's not going to come loose, but it just makes you feel better. And then you just pick it up like that. And as I said, you set this part on to the bar. Once you set it on the bar, then you can just pretty much press it, finish your set, and then hang it back up on the bar with no problem. Now, that's one thing with if you're bench pressing. Here, when I'm doing the standing overhead press, I'm a little bit too short to be able to just reach up there safely, and so that's why I have this 25-pound bumper plate. I step up on that, get the dumbbells in position, take the dumbbells off, and then I just take a step forward and finish the set, and then step back and put them back up. Anyway, these are a great product. I highly recommend that if you don't have a pair, that you go ahead and get them. The other workaround, because again, this is an elbow issue, is I use elbow sleeves. Now, most people think of elbow sleeves as just something that you use to keep your elbows from hurting, but I've actually been able to use my elbow sleeves. I use several different pairs. These happen to be from EliteFTS, but I've also used the Mark Bell elbow sleeves, and those are really cool. But I use them basically as a way to keep my elbow from going out of place, so I'm still able to train. So the important thing is to know that if you are injured, that doesn't mean that you need to quit training completely. You don't have to give up the things that you enjoy doing. Instead, it's time to just start looking at your resources, even things that you may have purchased for something else, for some other reason, and seeing if you can use those resources to allow yourself to continue to train, because that's a big part of this home gym lifestyle, is becoming creative and exploring all the different ways that you can train without the restrictions that a commercial gym would put on you. And that's the fun of it. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Jeff Bankins, minister and performing strongman. Check out these awesome videos from the Garage Gym Life media channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, click the bell, and share this video with your friends. Have a good day.